What's going on, guys? I'm Dmak, and today we're going to be going over my track, Move It Down.
Down, down, move it down.
I don't really have a real plan for this video, but we'll just go through the main points. Also, sorry for the fan noise. In this little area, I have some crypto miners, so I have to sort that out. For if I continue to do videos, I'll probably move them to a different spot or turn them off for the video. But let's get right into it. So, let's see here. Alright, it's the intro. It's pretty basic. Nothing real special about the intro. The vocal, where did I get the vocal? I think I just got it from Splice, honestly. Where is that thing? Right here. Yeah. And it just has a bunch of effects on it. So I have a little alter boy for to pitch modulate. Then I have an EQ, Cashmere reverb, just a ping pong delay from the stock plugins with Ableton. I have a Camel Crusher on there and Imager. So let's see, without all these effects, okay, whatever. That's what it is. There's got to be an easier way to do this, but I don't know how right now. So, and that's with the effects. So I think the biggest thing is the ping pong delay and the reverb. This is my reverb settings. It is a preset, but I did adjust the mix, I believe, and the length. That's probably it. Camel Crusher, just a little compression, nothing else. S1 Imager, I do like that plugin a bit. It is kind of outdated, but it does work. Let me see, that settings at 50. You can mess around with it. Also, I will say, I made this track over a year ago now, so there are a lot of things I would actually change with it. But that's like anything. When you look back at your old tracks, you kind of wish you would have maybe mixed it better or made the kick better. Yeah, overall, I'm happy with the track. Just a few little things. Maybe the bass and kick I would have changed up a little bit. So let's move on from the vocal. Other than that, the first part is just basically a build up from the beginning. So I have this synth with Serum. It's in a revealed pack, actually. Again, a little ping pong delay. No reverb, just the Serum reverb. Endless Smile, great plugin from Data Life. EQ8, stock plugin, and Camel Crusher, which I really like the compressor on this plugin. I think it's a free plugin, maybe. If it's not free, it's decently cheap. So let's move on. What else do I have? A little Atmosphere. It's a pad from Silence One. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I have no idea if this is stock or what. I think it is. I think it's just you get it when you buy Silent. Literally the first plugin, or the first preset. Yeah, so that's just to add a little bit to the build and the intro. Also, we have some effects, a riser, just an EQ on it. If you want to see that. Yeah, that's nothing much to that one. And I use it again in the build-up. Or no, what is this, the breakdown? Okay, yeah, the breakdown and build up. I kind of just, it's very simplified track. Sometimes they're the best ones for whatever reason. You can spend hours making a track complex and then no response from listeners. Then you make something simple. And yeah, people tend to engage with that. Let's move along to the drop. So, like I said, I would probably change up this kick and bass if I made this track today. More of like a techno, big room techno vibe, I guess. So let's just listen to this. The kick is literally just some, I don't know, it's just a random kick from a pack. Kick by itself, it does sound pretty good on studio monitors, for sure. And then for the bass, I use Silent. It's an old pack, some old preset. I don't even know where it's from. Does it say? I don't know. Revealed. I think it's a Revealed pack from like maybe 2015, maybe 17. I don't know. Long time ago. So this is the preset I used. I think I did mess around with it a little bit, but yeah, not too bad. Let's listen to this. Yeah, I would have probably changed that a little bit, but for this track, I don't know. Maybe it's needed for this track. Again, very simple. I don't have much in it. What's this, stabs or something? Yeah. That's Serious Serum. I'm just kind of showing you guys, you know, if you want to use these sounds. Here it is. What's next? A little white noise. I love using white noise like that. So this is how it sounds. Or actually, we'll go. Oh yeah, let's see. See, I really enjoy that. What else do we have here? It's basically the main lead. Serum lead again, a revealed pack. Not much to it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a Revealed Serum Leads Volume 1. I don't know how long ago that was put out, but it is still a great pack. It's something I do need to get more of. Honestly, I don't know, seems like I'm using all my sounds, but I do make some. It's nice to get a good solid pack, and then you can kind of focus on actually making the song arrangement and the melodies, and you don't really have to worry too much about the sound design, which is really tedious, and it's not something I enjoy as much as actually putting together a track. So here we have a little space. Let's see. Yeah, a little sequence. Not much to that. Basically a saw doing the same thing as the main lead, just to add some, make it wider, a little bit wider. Without, and then with. Yeah, I really like that. And then again, in the last part of the first drop, I do have this pad involved again. I think I have it modulated. Yeah. So. Again, it just kind of adds a little atmosphere to the track. What else do we have here? Breakdown. Very basic breakdown, but it works so well for this track. So let's go over the main part of that. All it is it this one? Yeah, it's an ARP. That's all it is. A silent ARP, and it's just one note the whole time. Yeah, and then I had this little pluck with a melody that I do. I don't know. It does work so well. By itself, I don't like this pluck, but with everything, it's pretty good. Yeah, and then I think the best part of the track, and I really enjoy this part, is when it kind of stops. I'll show you right now. Right here. Yeah, I think that's the most important part of this track. And also, one thing I would have changed is the BPM. I would have probably put it to like 132, 134. So when I do play this in clubs now, normally I do raise the BPM. I should just render it out at 134. Let's just see how it sounds then. Yeah, I don't know. I think 134 is the way to go with this one. And maybe it's just because that's where my mindset is at right now with music. And kind of shifting after this track kind of made me move a little bit from the bounce and go kind of like that new big room techno sound. I really enjoy that. I love like the Melbourne bounce sound as well. So in my tracks, you will probably notice a little bit of both. Sometimes it works really good, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, also my latest or new track I'm working on. It's kind of the same, like a big room techno, but with the Melbourne style, and super hard for me to finish it. I don't know which way to go with it. Maybe I'll do a video on it before the release. Just I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really struggling with which direction to go with that track. But let's move on. So right here, like I said, this is my favorite part of the track. That lead is great. Serum. Love it. Love that lead. And then I just come in with some drums here, I believe. Just with a one knob filter on there. Very simple. What else is in here? Just the vocal. Yeah, that's it. So have some white noise. I use a lot of white noise in my tracks. I love it. That's basically it. Like I have little sweeps here and there. What's this? Yeah. What else do we have? Anything important? These little things are really good to add. It's kind of your own taste, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. And then same leads, everything's the same in the second drop, sorta. I think it's a little different, yeah. Yeah, we kind of went with this melody here. All right, and then yeah, that's right. But it's basically the same sounds besides this here main part here. What else do we have? I think this is, yeah, same sound. What else do we have here? Some white, basically a white noise saw, I would call it. It's kind of just makes it wider a little bit. And for my effects on all this stuff, I think I put it in a group, maybe. Let's look at the group and see. Oh yeah, this one right here. So all I have on here is an imager, just to make it wide. EQ8, OTT, these are stock plugins. Also stock plugin here for this compressor. And then Nicky Romero Kickstart, love it. I use it on every track. This here is just, yeah, stock plugin with a stock preset. Let's see. Subtle changes. Also, I will point out, I don't send my tracks for mastering, which maybe I should, because I use headphones to master, because I don't really have a treated room per se. I do have good focal monitors that I love, but this room, you can really tell a difference when you go into the headphones. And I'm using Audio Technicas, actually. What are they? They are ATH M50X. Love them. Love those headphones. So I do all my mastering. It could probably be better if I sent it away, but I think it's important. It's an important tool if you can learn how to do it. Just enough to get your tracks out there. I will say this is the master chain of this track, but right now it is a little different. Maybe I'll go over it in a future video, but this is what I used on this track. So I had Endless Smile for the build. I have an EQ8. I have this vintage exciter, very good plugin. I also have OTT on here, which is stock with Ableton. I have an SSL compressor. Really enjoy that one. And then I have invisible limiter. Very important to put a limiter on these tracks. You can really get a lot more volume and just make the track sound way better. Like I'll show you. Let me see here. Oh crap. That's without the limiter. And it's crazy that I was able to get 8 decibels out of this plugin, because normally it's at around 3 or 4. And after that, it does get a little, doesn't sound very good. But it must be the way I mix this track. It's really hard to tell. This is the first time opening this file, actually, since I released the track. So it's interesting to see what I actually did here. Yeah, I don't know how I got 8 out of this. Crazy. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Some tracks you can really pump the volume, others you can't. So, what else? I think that's basically it for this this track. Yeah, it was a fun project. I was really excited about releasing this. Like I said, right now it is my most popular track. It's the most successful track I've ever made. I've been doing music and producing for close to 10 years. DJing. I started DJing first. I think I started producing music in 2014. And yeah, here we are. So yeah, that's it probably for this video. I may do another video in the future, but yeah, thank you guys for listening to my music. You can check this track out, Move It Down, on Spotify. And yeah, thank you all. I'll see you on the next one.